What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Terraria 1.3. So I went back up to the surface, and apparently it's raining slimes right now. Like, hallelujah, it's raining slimes. I don't know. Apparently this is like slime breeding season or something. I don't know exactly what's going on, but there are goddamn slimes everywhere. And so I figure we probably shouldn't go outside. It seems like a great way to get ourselves killed, but I'm going to do it anyways because, you know, you only live once or 5 times or 6 times. I don't know exactly how it works for Terraria characters. They seem to be immortal as far as I can tell. If only life were that simple. You build yourself a bed and then you could never die. That'd be the... Hey. Oh, no. Pinky, I need to... How come you're not... This is very odd, Pinky. How come you're not doing what you're supposed to right now? What is he stuck on down in there? But yeah, there are slimes literally falling from the sky right now. I didn't even know that this was an event that you could get. And so this does leave us in a pretty good opportunity to farm up some cash and also farm up some, I guess, gel, just in case we need it over the long term. This will basically preclude us from ever having to mess around with slimes ever again. I mean, honestly, you get enough gel just from playing the game anyways to not have to worry about it, but where did all the slimes that were over here go? There was like 150 of them over here. Did they just like vanish? They gave up and went somewhere else? That's perfectly... Go wherever you want, man. I don't care. You don't have to be over here, slime. I don't need your presents in order to make myself happy. I just need my mommy's presents because mom presents are the best presents. Dad presents are pretty good too. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think my parents go together on most of the stuff. They're like presents for like birthdays and stuff. They do an okay job. Oh, good. The sun came out. So is it going to rain? Like, how long is it going to rain for? Oh, good. We got a blue slime banner just in case you wanted, you know, mom's special blue friend. Just in case she's into that kind of like Eiffel 65 shit. I don't know. God, what a terrible time for music. What a terrible time for music, Eiffel 65. And it's weird because, like, techno used to be this, like, nobody in the United States used to listen to techno. Like, I'm just going to explain this to people that aren't from here. Like, nobody used to listen to techno here, and then it got super popular, like, overnight. I don't know. I guess they call it electro now. It's not called techno anymore, but that's what we called. Back in my day, we called it techno, and it had the drum machine that was like, boom, boom, psh. Anyways, let's go to the east for a little bit. Yeah, nobody in the United States listened to techno for like the longest time. Like when I was a kid, you would be really, really hard pressed to find anybody between the ages of like... You'd be really, really hard pressed to find anybody between the ages of like 11 and 18 that listened to techno. Like everybody's just into like hard rock or whatever else, metal or whatever. Those were genres that were really popular. But techno had like a resurgence, and I don't really know where I'm going with this entire conversation. I have no idea. There was like some point that I was trying to get towards, and now I can't remember what it was, and so I'm just going to back away slowly and pretend like it never happened. When it rains slimes, it seems like a pretty good idea to go out and actually like farm them, because it seems like they drop a lot of potions and things too. Like I've made quite a bit of cash just running around in circles. I bought some dynamite. I came back up to the surface. I bought some dynamite so that we could go trigger the first boss, because I think we're about ready to take on the first boss. I don't think that there's any more preparations to be made. I think we've got enough arrows. I think we've got shurikens and some other stuff. I think we will have to go back to our base in just a minute and get shurikens out of the box to make that work, because I remember shurikens were really, really efficient at hurting this guy. And so anyways, we probably don't want to do it while it's raining slimes everywhere. That might be a bad, you know, organizational plan, but still. Knock that one out of the sky real quick. There are just slimes everywhere, aren't there? My God. They are all over the place. This is definitely a slime rain. The rain of slimes, the AI type of rain, not the EIGN type. Anyways, you get what I mean. The rain of slimes, although technically, if they could actually deploy themselves in these numbers, I think they could have a very real tactical chance. Close my menu, damn. I keep trying to, I'm yelling at myself right now. I'm telling myself to close the menu because honestly, I've been playing around with it now for a minute. Oh, this is going to get so hairy. This is gonna get super hairy. I don't like corruption. It is super scary. So I'm gonna go down into here. There's no guarantee that this is actually gonna work. Something bad might happen to me down here. In fact, something bad happening to me is extremely likely because I'm in a pit while it's raining slimes. So, oh, he's got a thing. I want your, what is your thing right there? What do you have? Tungsten ore. You had 9 tungsten ore inside of you? So do you guys eat ore, or like, how does that work? If I had like a random slime that had a piece of ore inside of him, I would name him Orwell. That would be my name for him. Both is kind of a homage to a very, very great author, and then also as just kind of like a funny thing because it incorporates ore somehow. No, stop that. You stop that right now, purple slime. So I need to get some torches down in here. And I need to make this work. Like, we need to... Oh, shit. Oh, I survived? Eh, drink a potion. Apparently I survived. Alright, well, we had a lucky break there. I thought I died. I thought it triggered an... Okay, I thought it triggered an achievement because we had died by falling too far. I should probably bring my parasol or whatever in here with me so that I don't have these accidents. But I'm an idiot that doesn't do anything in an effective fashion, so whatever. We got a traveling merchant right there, Raleigh. Okay, I don't know if there's anything down here, actually. Maybe I should have done that. I should have brought my I should have Mary Poppins this thing. I forgot that I had it, though. I'm not good at stuff like this. I'm not like James Bond. I don't really remember, like, all of the gadgets and things that I have. And I needed to save some of those potions. That's the downside here, is that I really needed to save some of those potions for fighting the boss. How do I want to do this? Got an Eater of Souls right here. Let me get rid of you real fast. They're they're no more threat than they used to be, but still. I don't feel like dealing with them right now. If I can kill off a couple more of those and get them to drop hearts. Yeah, doing this during Slime Rain was probably a bad plan. I'm gonna get my parasol. I think that'll make this a little bit safer. I scared the pants off myself right there. Okay, I was pantsless before I started the episode, but you get what I mean. I'm not lying. Anyways, I think I am actually lying. I am wearing pants right now, my sweatpants. My own personal favorite pair of sweatpants. Like, I bought sweatpants, and different pairs of sweatpants, they're not all created equal. Like, you can buy ones from the same manufacturer, and still, in between two different pants, you will find ones that are better than the others. Like, for example, I like my light gray ones. They are much more comfortable. They're not quite as, like, natty. So, for example, if you got, like, those little, they don't clump quite as much on the inside. Like, if you have, like, the gray sweatpants, you'll notice that inside it tends to be very, very soft. And the softness, it actually clumps together until eventually it's no longer soft. And so what I run into here is that some pants clump less than others. And so my gray sweatpants, see, there's theory to this. The light gray ones, they don't clump as much as the dark gray ones. I don't know if it has to... Oh, good. Slime has stopped falling from the sky. I'm going to murder this last pinky and get my gold, and then we'll be the hell out of here. I think I can make this work with just the bow when we go in to fight the Eye of... There it is. A couple of gold right there. Make me feel a tiny bit richer. I'm going to go back and get my parasol or my camisole or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I need it in order to float down into these pits without dying. And so I'll put it on something easy to get to, like 5, so that if I have to react quickly, I can make it happen. Let's jump on that platform very quickly. I don't think we have that long of a walk back to our house, so this shouldn't be too big of a mix-up. I think I can make it. The water is so blue at the surface. Is it just me that notices that? But water at the surface of this game, very, very azure, and I like it very much. Unfortunately, I'm starting to get... What are you? Raleigh? Okay, so you're a little bit different then. So, like, what are you? You've got, like, a feather hat. What do you do? You're a thrift shop? What the hell is a paint sprayer? An arcane rune wall. A portable cement mixer. It increases wall placement speed. Fancy dishes. And then sake, just in case you wanted that. Okay, well, none of those look... I mean, I'm sure something in there is useful for something, but I don't know. Not now. Not now. Let me go back up here. I gotta talk to Humphrey real fast. Normally, I don't trust anybody who has the word hump in their name, but I'm gonna give him a pass for a little bit. I'm gonna buy some more potions that I can carry around with me because I think we're gonna need them for the boss fight. And then the next thing that I needed to do was we needed our... Where is it? I needed my little umbrella thingamadoobie. Umbrella thingamadoobie, where are you? Umbrella thingamadoobie, you're not in there? Where are you? Umbrella thingy-doo, where are you? I need you. There you are. In my inventory. We'll throw that on that side. I don't think I need all these potions. Like, I have a lot of weird potions with me right now. The only one that I actively want... Thorns might be useful for the boss. I don't know. Of course I'm going to get hiccups right now. Because this would be the best time to get hiccups. I also need my shurikens. My shuriken! Where's my shuriken? I've got you guys right here. I'll probably throw, like, webs in there and just not think about it for a little while because, meh! I don't know. Webs are not, like, amazingly useful all the time. And so, sometimes I very much need webs, and then other times I'm just like, go somewhere else, web. Go somewhere else. Mom's blue special friend right there. Eiffel 65 themed sex toy. I think I've got 47 of them right there. That is not going to be enough. Where are there? Oh, we have throwing knives, too. I'll take those. Yeah, those will do. And then on top of the throwing knives, I know that I've got more than 37. I've broken so many pots while playing the game. Maybe they're in a different chest? Are they? Different chests? Do you have shurikens for me? You do not. Okay, well, I guess I'll just take what I have then. I think we should have more than enough to kill the Eye of Cthulhu right now. I don't think we should struggle with it very much. Let's go back over here. And what we have to do in order to trigger the Eye of Cthulhu is we have to blow up. There's these little orby things that are just, like, around. And so if I wanted to float, do I have to have this out? Okay, so you actually have to have that out. This may get a little bit weird with regards to how the Eater of Souls works, but we'll sort it out. I don't know if I've ever gotten farther than, like, killing the big skull guy. Like, if you walk in one direction long enough, there's like a castle biome. It's kind of like a Castlevania area. And anyways, once you get down into there, it spawns like this big skull guy if you're far enough into the game. I don't remember exactly what goes into all of it, but it summons a big skull guy. That's all you need to know, and he's actually pretty hard. And I don't think I ever got further than him, so I assume there's probably a lot of content here that we still have to like sift through. We haven't even killed the first boss. So anyways, oh my god, my cat just farted and it smells so bad in here. My cat has gotten really, really farty, like, since he got old. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, the pharmaceuticals that I've got him on, but oh my god, he farts so much and it smells so bad. And he just did it in here and the whole room just reeks. Like, oh, like one fart and that's all that it takes. The whole room is cleared out. So what I'm going to try and do right here is we're going to try and drop down into these chasms before the Eaters of Souls get us. And then what I'd really prefer to do here, it looks like there's a heart down at the bottom. Oh good, and a big scary cavern too. Just what I always wanted, a big scary cavern. Alright, well I don't know what those are right there, but they're shining at me. Let's get down in here. It looks like we got some demonite ore, and this actually looks like a really satisfactory place to fight with. And you see that orb down there? That's what we're looking for. We gotta make do with that. We may get bogged down though by some of these guys. What I'd like to do, ideally, if we were gonna make this work perfectly, since when does demonite ore just spawn in here? Demonite ore, I don't recall that being down here. We may... So can I not dig any of this? Yeah, I was gonna say, with the demonite ore, we may want to make demonite gear before we go much further. It might make our lives a little bit easier. Okay, so those count as pots. Oh my god. It smells so terrible in here. Maybe you dropped a deuce or something. My cat can just, like, clear out rooms. He is just disgusting. He is the worst when it comes to this stuff. And so anyways, we've got some altars here. We can't destroy the altars, I don't think. Oh yeah, we can. Never mind. Well, if there's going to be demonite ore everywhere, why don't I just exploit that fact to make myself demonite gear? I mean, it seems like a good idea, right? I mean, why not? I think putting in a rope that goes all the way down to the bottom of this might be a cool plan, too. I don't know. Hold on. So these orbs right here are what we have to blow up if we wanted to make this all work, in case you were wondering. And so, let's go right here. I might be making a mistake, and those blow up really big. Don't underestimate how big those blow up. Seriously, they cause problems. I've killed myself about 1,000 times with dynamite. We got ebon stone over here. I don't know if that's actively going to work. Balls. We'll go for this one at the bottom. Gravity's a bitch like that, kind of ruining my plans. Got some more ebon stone blocks that I actually really don't want. We've got a... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. That might blow that up. Yeah, there it is. A horrible chill goes down your spine, smashing Poppet. I don't know what that means, but the horrible chill going down our spine means that we've essentially started out the game. And so we got a quick musket. That might work out for us. Since we got our first gun, that means that if we build ourselves another room, the arms dealer will move in. Okay, so the last thing we want to do is be here when this bastard spawns. We actually won't have a source for bullets until the arms dealer gets here. Once he gets here, our life will get a little bit easier, but I prefer to explore a little bit further just because there's demonite down in here, which is something of which I had no idea. I don't know if that's a change that they've made or if it's always been like that, but I don't recall back when I played the game near the time when it released on Steam. I don't remember demonite spawning down in here. I remember demonite being kind of clumpy and being in other locations, but not here. Oh my god, there's a kitten attack taking place. I think he dropped a deuce. It might have been the kitten that stunk up the house. I'm not sure which cat it was. We'll figure out the culprit soon. Anyways, some feline that lives in my house just stunk the whole house up. Well, anyways, the kitten's getting large enough now to where his BMs can clear out a room too. So now I've got these two male cats just sitting around like shitting and eating all day. Lovely. My favorite part of owning an animal. Let's go ahead and move those over to there. I think getting the hell out of here before the Eye of Cthulhu spawns is probably... Oh, shitballs. And I didn't even think about it. Shit. That's really, really bad. Like, that's super duper bad. Like, I have no idea how we're gonna recover from this. Oh, this is so bad. This is really, really, like, super dankety bad. Oh, so many of my deaths are from falling, too. Like, you'd think I would know better. Like, so many of my deaths are from falling. How are we gonna make this happen? Do I have anything here that'll... I don't need the spelunking potion. Iron skin potion will do it for right now. So many bad things happening. I could probably get away with making myself a new hook shot. Yeah, let's make an amethyst hook just in case, because I don't see us getting down and into that dungeon. without being exceptionally careful about it. Like without a hook shot, I think that unfortunately that's why you try not to fire your hook shot upwards. Because I missed and I wasn't fast enough, I didn't think about pulling out my parasol because I'm an old man with old man reflexes. So, let's go back over here and see if this is going to be recoverable. We only have an iron sword, so the chances of this getting rowdy, probably about 100%. We may not make this. We may not make this. I die so much to falling. It is like stupid how often I die to falling. Like seriously. I'm just letting you into my Splattercat world here. Can I loot that? Can I have one of those? Because that would make my life easier. It would also make my life happier. I guess I can't have another parasol. Never mind. Let's just keep on trucking. It's raining right now, and we just got to do the best we can with what we have. I'll try and drop down in here, but with the Eaters of Souls around, there's a chance that this is going to get us in deeper doo-doo than we can handle. I'm going to go back over here. Yep, Eater of Souls doing about 10 damage a hit. Which means we can suffer about 20 shots before that's it. Which in the case of hard liquor would be... How come that didn't affect him? That was bullshit right there. That should have affected him. How come he didn't take damage from that? Because he was on the opposite side of the wall like a little cheese ball. Okay, so let's go over here. And I can't see where shit right now. And that's going to be the other problem that we're going to run into. I wonder if this connects down there. Like if I could make this work. Like if I could force this one down the horn. And just kind of like hope that we find our shit. There it is. Okay, so we got our stuff. It was actually not so deep down as I thought it was. We've got a bunch of random stuff that's actually not going to be useful to us right now until I can actually swap it in. So let's send a minute and get rid of these assholes. And then we'll deal with that in just a second. Once these start falling down, I think that... Let me get my gold sword out. And that'll work. I mean, we may still die down. Hey, you've got the wrong weapon right now. Get that out. Did I pick up the health potions? Okay, so I picked up some health potions. Should be alright. I don't know why I had some weird-ass weapon equipped right there. But what we need to do right now is we 100% have to ditch like all this random crap in our inventory. Otherwise, we aren't going to make it. So, I'm going to destroy the bombs for right now. Precise Shackle goes on me. That also goes on me. Still trapped down in here with more of these dudes. I think I've got a recall potion around somewhere. And if I could just... There it is. Okay, so I don't know what I left at the bottom of that well right there, but this should allow me to at least recuperate for a second and like feel better for a minute. We should regenerate pretty rapidly too because we got a campfire right here. Let me throw some other stuff in here. I've got to rearrange because unfortunately things went very, very wrong right there. Get rid of all those copper pickaxes. They're absolutely awful and I have no use for them. Glowing mushrooms can go too. We got that right there, so let's throw that into its slot. Ebonstone, I don't want it all. I need tungsten to be in my inventory. We'll throw the armor back in there. Throw that back in there as well. And with the demonite that we currently have, I need that to be in my inventory too. So we've got that. I don't know where my goggles are, but I'm going to put those on for appearance's sake. Pink gel I don't want to use. We got the magic lantern, so let me... God, so much reorganizing to do. Okay, so I'm going to destroy all the copper stuff because we don't need it. The flare gun I'm not going to use either. We got like a blue mom's best friend over there. A quick musket. I don't think we have any bullets, though. Oh, no, we do have musket bullets. Okay, so that's going to be 11% speed boost. That's okay. I'll probably just keep using my other grappling hook, the amethyst one, because it's got a color theme, and I like that. I don't know if the boss is going to spawn right now, or how long it takes the boss to spawn. But we might end up waiting this one out. Throw that one in there. Get that back where it goes. Okay, so now we're back in business. We can go back over there and explore a little bit further. Probably throw those in there so that I don't lose them. Probably take the extra gold, and why not? We'll throw the gold in there too in case I die so that I can buy new equipment. Demonite ore, you just hang out over here. We only have enough for like 6 ingots right now, but I'm sure eventually it'll be useful. Alright, so now that we got all that done, what I should do is I should build myself a fight. What the hell is that? Why is that goldfish walking on its feet like a human being? Oh, that is an aberration against divinity. Do goldfish sell for anything? I don't know, but let's go back and see if there's anything else we can recover from the demonite zone. I think that I deserve it. I owe it to myself. Let's go ahead and drop some torches out here too, just in case. Daybloom seeds hanging out. It's not that long of a walk. Yeah, you were You were attempting creation right now, Goldfish. You really should not do things like that. That is a really, really poor choice for you. I don't know. I'm just saying that I was a divine being, and I saw a goldfish walking on land after I told it explicitly to walk in the water. That goldfish is going to be up Schitt's Creek with me. It'll be a bad day to be that goldfish. I'm going to come down. I'm going to smite thee. I'm going to smite thee with every ounce of smitification that I have inside of myself. Just saying. A little bit dark out here. I don't know if I should be playing around with this. It's 11 p.m. right now. Well, we already blew up one of those things, so I don't know how long it takes the boss to spawn, but I thought it spawned right after I did that. And once you start blowing those things up, I think after you kill the first boss, meteors start falling from the sky or something like that. There's like a pacing to the game. Like certain things start happening after you do certain things. And so after you blow up the first orb, I think the first boss will spawn, and then after you kill the boss, maybe meteorites fall. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy shit that happens in this game, and it's hard to keep it all straight. There's a lot of information about this game that you can just catalog over time if you're into it. I'm an idiot, so I just play along and forget things, and then I'm like, whatever. Oh, what is this new thing that has happened? I am now frustrated. Let's go ahead and get that shackle right there. Was that other shackle any good? 1% damage? I can't. A meteorite has landed. Where? So if we go to the meteorite, we can actually dig out the meteorite, or if we wanted to, it just kind of depends where it landed. It can land anywhere on the surface of our planet. It can, like, land on top of our house, too, and, like, destroy a chunk of our house, so watch out for that. Fighting the zombies for right now until something else goes wrong. We got a raincoat. I don't know if that helps me at all, but okay. I guess we got a raincoat right now. Adventurers need raincoats. That's what I learned today. Kill off a couple more of you guys. Just keep an eye out because I feel like this thing is going to spawn on me at any moment. And there are like better moments and worse moments for it to spawn. Like there's good times and bad times. You know I've had my share. And if a bad guy shows up at a wrong-ass time, I just can't seem to care. Let's go back around this way. I think that if we go back to our base for right now, I'd rather be in a location that has full illumination. It's just too damn dark out here right now. Can't seem to get it done. I don't like walking through the darkness like this. Alright, so eyeballs, you guys get the hell out of here. There we go. And so eyeballs are now taken care of. I'm going to go back inside my house. We'll wait this out until the boss shows up. I'll probably try and start the next episode whenever the boss decides to show up. But I don't know 100%. Oh, there's a star on top of my house. Well, we might as well walk to the left and see if the meteorite fell anywhere that's actually accessible. Although I think you need a demonite pick in order to get that done, so I could be wrong. Let me see here. How much demonite? I think you also need like a special forge to get this done. I think you have to make like a demonite forge or something like that. I don't. Oh no, you can make demonite bars. Okay. All right. Well, we forged up some demonite bars then. I think you need some kind of like special anvil though, if I remember right. I don't know. There's a thing. It's a little bit. We can make leather out of rotten chunks. Oh. Okay, that's new. I had no idea. I guess we can make leather out of rotten chunks. But yeah, in order to forge it, you either need like a special anvil or you need like a special something. I don't know. Bouncy dynamite. This is a terrible idea. Yeah, that's the worst idea ever. Why would you ever make that? That's like begging yourself to get killed by something stupid. But yeah, I think you need like a demonite anvil or something, or like a demonite forge or something. As I recall, there's like a special thing that you have to make in order to forge demonite. We can make a demon bow. That's pretty cool. The Fisher of Souls. It does 20% fishing power. That's kind of cool. What does bouncy dynamite do? You put pink gel on it and it bounces around? Jesus. Sticky dynamite might be more useful, though. I might actually convert all my dynamite to sticky dynamite. There we go. Although it does beg the question, how would you get it off your hands? Do we have like special gloves that allow us to avoid our sticky fate? The sticky situation that we're actively creating? What can I sell a goldfish for? Like, do they have like value? Do they have tangible value? Not that their mom gave them. I mean that like, can I sell them to a vendor for a pecuniary value? Let's go down here and find out. Hey, what's going on, Tordak? How's it going, buddy? You want to buy some goldfish? 22 silver. Holy shit. Those sell for a lot. Okay. So I'm going to take my silver and be on my way. I mean, they sell for like 7 apiece from what it looks like. I suppose I could go off this way and see where the meteor fell. Let's see if I lament my existence just yet. They tend to fall pretty far off screen, though, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Probably catch all of you guys while I'm out here. Carry a torch, too, just so I can see. I don't see anything. It should show up on our map before we get there, too. Oh, good, we got You lovely gents coming in to fight with me. Okay, well, ow. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. I drank a spelunking potion on accident. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and kill you off. We got some wooden arrows out of there. Hold that up until I can see you, and then murder you thusly, for you are an undead creature, and I don't like you. We got a zombie banner. What does a zombie banner look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. Can we get an eyeball banner, too? I think you get them after the 50th kill for each one or whatever. Like maybe every 50 kills, one drops, and then you get that freebie and you can hang it up in your house. That's pretty cool. Well, I don't see anything around. So, I mean, my personal assumption right now would be that it's not inside of our range. Or either that or it doesn't show up on our... Oh, a goblin army is approaching from the west. Well, shit. I'm going to break the episode off right here, and we'll deal with that in just a minute. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Terraria. I'll see y'all later. Hi, do everybody.